How to boost open houses for your sellers, how to master an open house like a pro. This is what we do. I am Dr. Karen Lewis. I am a licensed real estate broker, and I am here to help you sell your house. You know, here's a problem with that we don't do. When I first started real estate, I used to do it, but in order to generate that one buyer for your seller, we need you to stop doing this right here. This is what we don't do. So if you're a seller and your agent is doing this right here, the reason that we don't succeed when it comes to open houses is because we put out 5 signs. We put out nothing else. We don't do anything. We're not proactive. We're sitting at the open house with our lender and we're on our text phone. We're texting. And so if somebody comes in with an agent, then we do nothing. We absolutely do nothing. It says walk on in. We may even have a sign-in sheet. So we don't do those things. We make sure that we're not doing what we're supposed to do. We make sure. Did you hear what I said? We make sure that we're doing that. And those are the things that we don't do. So we can't get any business. We're talking about generating for more buyers, but no, we should be generating for one buyer so that we can sell our client's house. When it comes to us selling our client's house and when we're doing an open house, we remember now we have to master it just like we're a pro. So we have to have strategies, and when we have strategy, then we can sell our client's house successfully for doing an open house. So when we do an open house, we have to be proactive. And here's what we do. We call it PAP. We have to do things before we do the open house. We have to have pre-activities. Yes, we have to make sure that we have 30 open house signs out there, not 5. We have to have 30 open house signs. We have to send invitations. We have to send it out to our database. We have to think of an open house. It's a party. It's a party. And we have to invite as many people as we can. We want to have 100 people show up at our open houses. We want to set a time where we're doing open houses, not just for 2 hours. If it's going to take you, remember, we want that one buyer. And so we want to invite 100 people, 200 people. We want to have strategy when it comes to open house. So we have to do pre-activities when it comes to our open house. Okay. The next thing is we have to, during the open house, at the open house, invite people in. And when they come in, start talking to them. Start introducing your stuff to them. Yes, introduce them. Ask them the question. Ask for the business. Would you like to write up an offer at my open house? Would you like to write up an offer on the property that I have for sale? Okay. Ask those questions. And when you're talking to somebody, make sure that you give them your undivided attention. Have your team there. Have you 2 other real estate agents, because you have to expect 200 people coming, 100 people coming to your open house so you can find that one buyer who wants to write an offer for your property. Okay, so ask them that. Have your team, have your lender, have your inspector, have a team with you. Okay, that's what you want to do. These are the things that's going to help you master your open house like a pro. And then after the open house is over, send everybody a video. You can do a generic video. Yes, you can. But you also can do a video that's made especially for that person. If Tom, you had an opportunity to meet with Tom, then say, hey, Tom, it was a pleasure for you coming to my open house, attending my open house at 123 Main Street. It's a pleasure. I'll reach out to you and see if you want to write an offer. And if you don't, I want to know what you like or dislike about the property. So you want to be strategic and you want to be open-minded so you can sell your property. Yes, you want to be strategic when it comes to mastering your open house like a pro. These are the benefits that you're going to have your seller. So sellers, if you're listening to this video, make sure that if your agent does an open house, that you're able to tell them to have a strategy behind it and monitor what they're doing. Make sure they knock at the doors that lives next to you. They can even invite and have a special luncheon just for the people in the neighborhood. So those are things that that you can do when it comes to doing an open house like a professional, okay? Know the neighborhood, get the zip codes, know that in a different, in an area, a zip code area, that there are 50 houses that's on the market, that 5 sold in the last week or so, that there's a grocery store right around the corner, there's a park, and here are the schools. Know your neighborhood when you're putting your client's house on the market. The more you know, the more you can get that one buyer, because that's all you need is just that one buyer. Yes, that one buyer. Put in comments below if you've had an open house and what took place in your open house, whether you're an agent or whether you're a seller. Continue to follow my page, Just About Selling Your Home. Make comments, subscribe. You're going to get lots and lots of information when it comes to selling your home and what we do to help our clients sell their home in a short period of time.